shining inside here. I want to say thank you first to all the volunteers that are here, and I especially want to call out the Art Center Cooperative, the amazing artists that are here bringing their talents so that we don't go astray and just paint the whole building. So thank you, all of you, but especially our very talented artists. I also, it is also my pleasure to introduce our mayor who is with us today. I have known John Payton for many, many years, long before he became mayor, and he has always been a volunteer. He has always been interested in making this a better community for everyone who lives here. And we are so grateful that you have taken your precious Saturday morning to be here with us, John. And I just can't thank you enough. So I'm not going to keep talking, although, oh gosh, you're such a beautiful audience. I'd like to stay here forever. Thank you. And now our mayor, John Payton.
Good morning. I think we should have Disney come to town every weekend. What do you think? I've got a 2-year-old and 4-year-old, and if they heard that Disney were in town and I didn't do my part as mayor, so I pulled it together this morning, not very well as you can see, on a Saturday morning to come be with you and to celebrate Community Connections, which is one of our premier not-for-profit organizations that does so many good things in town. Hands-on Jacksonville, which Judy represents, which is really part of a national syndicate that is promoting volunteerism throughout our country. And of course, Walt Disney World, who we're delighted to have down the street, but particularly delighted to have in Jacksonville today. Jacksonville does a phenomenal job in volunteering. Many of you are here because you're committed and you believe in the concept, but there's probably never been a time where volunteerism can do more good than now. With tight budgets, restrained resources, and great need, we're finding the only way we can bridge the gap is really through volunteerism. So we commend all those not-for-profits that Hands-On Jacksonville touches every day, really particularly with some of the more vulnerable populations in our community, but those partners that have signed on. And Disney is one of those partners, a local partner that's just been phenomenal in helping promote volunteerism, and the deal they've put together to really encourage people to experience volunteerism with the wonderful reward of enjoying their park is really smart. And I hope what happens is this enticement will lead to a lifetime experience in volunteering and giving back, because that is what makes us feel better as individuals. It's what grows our community in a more positive direction and builds a great place. I have the privilege this morning of introducing a woman by the name of Melissa Grober. She is with the National Syndicate of Hands-On, and she is here with us from their national office. She has been an important part of this national effort, of which I'm a part of, with Cities of Service, where mayors have come together and really have decided to challenge each other to really enlist more volunteers in our communities. So there is a challenge underway, and Jacksonville not only started out ahead, but we're going to continue to keep the lead. But with partners like Hands-On and Community Connections and Disney, I have no doubt we'll get there. So please welcome a Jacksonville visitor this morning, Melissa Grober. Melissa?
Everyone for being here. This is such a great group. I'm Melissa Grover. I'm Director of Partnerships for Hands-On Network, and it's a pleasure to be here this morning. It's so wonderful to see so many children here trying to engage in volunteer service for your community. You might be surprised to learn that children as young as 6 can learn lifelong skills as a result of simple acts of volunteering. Hands-On Network inspires, equips, and mobilizes people to take action that can change the world and improve communities. Through our network of over 250 hands-on action centers, like Hands-On Jacksonville, you can find volunteer projects and programs that combine your passion with real needs in your local community. Needless to say, all of us at Hands-On Network are thrilled about partnering with Disney on this exciting new project. The Walt Disney Company gives volunteering the opportunity to shine on a truly global stage. And we can think of no better way and no better company to inspire people all over America. Our vision, our dream at Hands-On Network is for everyone to recognize the power of service, to get connected to their community and to understand how they too can get involved and do something about the things they care about. We want people to feel the volunteer spirit. And because we believe that Disney is the only one who can make this particular dream a reality, because that's what they do every day, make dreams come true. So now I'd like to introduce Donna Osteen, Director of Volunteer Services of Community Connections.
Good morning, everybody. I have a touch of laryngitis, so I do apologize. First, I want to thank everybody for being here, all of the volunteers that are here. Mayor Payton, thank you so much for coming. Hands on Jacksonville. Judy, thank you. Jenny, thank you so much for your hard work on this project. I can't thank you enough for everything that you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Art Center, thank you. Really, I could not do my job effectively without the help of you that come here to help me. How many of you have ever heard of Community Connections before this? Not many of you. Let me tell you just a little bit about what we do. You are in a residential facility for homeless women, children, and families. What we do is we offer them a 2-year program back to self-sufficiency. What that entails is a GED program, leadership programs, parenting programs, anything and everything that they need to get back to self-sufficiency. We have an 87% success rate coming out of here. Wow. It speaks for itself. It's an amazing, amazing program, and we have amazing women. Some of those women are in this room with you. Make it a point to talk to people that you're volunteering with today. You will find out a lot about people. That being said, please enjoy yourselves today. Look around, take in what you see, and just have fun. Have fun. With that being said, I'd like to introduce Disney Ambassador Clay Shoemaker and thank him as well.
Thank you, Donna, and thank you everyone for being here today on this very exciting morning. All throughout 2009, we've been inviting our guests to have their special milestone celebrations with us at Walt Disney World. From birthdays to anniversaries, graduations to family reunions, we've seen our guests answer the question, what will you celebrate? This year, we're celebrating with something that truly inspires us, volunteerism. The spirit of volunteerism and the tremendous work that is accomplished in communities all across the country. Through our Give a Day, Get a Disney Day program, we're taking the volunteer movement to another level in hopes of inspiring 1 million people to volunteer a day of service in their community.